when we launch the application for the first time, we can see the welcome screen. It looks like a notebook which has 5 different pages or tabs. Those tabs are on the right side of the notebook. But because this is a basic level tutorial, we won't explain these tabs, each and every one of these tabs. From the welcome screen, there are only 2 things important for the beginning. The first one is the open recent column. In this column we have files on which we have worked previously, and the other option is a new blank document. If we click on the option new blank document, we are going to open a new document, but we won't do this command from here. We will close this welcome screen on the X on the upper right corner, and from the file drop down menu we will choose new. Now we have a new create a new document screen from which we are going to open a new document. For beginning we are going to choose standard dimension, that is A4 dimension. It's a standard printing paper. The width is 210 millimeters and the height 297 millimeters. For dimension I always work with millimeters, but you can choose inches or points or pixels, but I always work with millimeters. And from the positioning of the new document we can choose the portrait position or the landscape position. We will choose the portrait position for beginning, and we are going to click OK. Now on the screen we have the standard A4 new document, the standard which is dimension for standard printing paper, and on the left side we have the tools. With these tools we can draw shapes, or we can write letters, or we can make tables, etc., etc. When we click on each and every option on the left side, we can see on the horizontal panel we are changing the options. Every tool has a different option on the panel. As you can see how we are choosing the tools, we have different options on the panel. And on the right side we have the color panel. If we click on this arrow over here, we can expand the color panel, and by clicking on this surface over here we are collapsing the panel. When we work on this document, you can imagine that this is a paper A4 format, and we can write, we can draw a table or different shapes on this paper, and all this area around the paper, imagine that this is your working desk.